What is up, my friends? Welcome back. It is day 4 of our 7-day fitness challenge. Today is all about yoga, one of my personal favorites, as you know. This session is going to be strength, stability. We're going to have some fun and get a little bit of movement in. So let's get right to it. All you need is your mat. I want you to come all the way down and lay on your back. So that's where we'll get started. As you lay all the way down, you can extend the legs long, take the arms long, or rest a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly. If you have a little bit of a tough time finding that connection to your breath, a hand on the belly or both hands on the belly is a great place to start because of the simple sensations your belly makes when you breathe. We want to focus on big inhales through the nose. Let the belly fill up, rise to the sky. And exhales to empty out. The biggest difference between yoga and most other exercises is that we really focus on our breath. So our breath initiates and guides the movement. So breathe in here. Start to find that connection. Big inhale, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, empty, 3, 2, 1. You're going to hear me cue breath a lot. Your breath is going to be faster or slower, but all that I ask is that you stay connected to this even powerful full breath. Powerful, F-U-L-L, breath. All right, take 2 more here. Breathe in through the nose, belly rises, heart expands, lungs fill up. And then exhale, empty, soften into your mat, and just surrender for a moment. Take 1 more breath. Start to wiggle the fingers, the toes, get a little bit of movement. Roll the wrists, the ankles, and then inhale, arms and legs go long. Point your toes, find a full body stretch. I just stretched into a sunbeam. It felt so warm, really leaning into my cat feelings here. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little hug. You'll keep the right leg close and the left leg will go long. Pull the right knee in towards your chest, and I just want you to make some circles with the right knee. You can start clockwise, taking it across the body and out and around, and then switch counterclockwise, coming into the twist just a little bit, feeling the stretch in the backside of your glutes. All right, finish up on that side, and then switch the legs, left leg in, right leg long. Start in whichever direction you want. Make about 3 to 5 circles each way. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then back around. I like to have fun, right? Fitness should be fun. The movement is a lot more fulfilling when it's full of joy. All right, finish up your other direction and then bring both knees in. Take the legs wide for happy baby. Hands to the shins or the feet. Keep the full spine on the mat. Just let the knees go wide. You can roll side to side or straighten one leg and then the other. And then draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. You'll rock and roll the length of your spine. You can take as much time as you need. If you want to just roll to one side, you can. We'll make our way all the way up and over the knees and meet in tabletop. So rolling all the way over. Stack the shoulders over your wrists. Bring the knees under the hips and spread the fingers wide. All right, nice strong tabletop. Let's start with a couple cat-cows. So inhale for cow. Drop the belly, lift the heart. Great time to connect to the breath. As you exhale, you empty the air, the belly pulls in, and you round the spine and drop your head. Opposite thing happens as you inhale. Belly starts to drop because it fills up. You expand. You have to make space for the breath. And then exhale, opposite. Pull into cat. 1 more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Come back to center. Take the left leg long and then extend the right leg long as well. So you're coming into a bird dog or a spinal balance. So right arm will straight forwards, thumbs up like you're shaking someone's hand. Nice to meet you. Press out through the heel. Could you imagine if this is how we greeted each other? That'd be so funny. And then dial the pinky toe down, scoop the belly in. So notice if the left hip wants to droop. Pull the left hip up, pull the belly button to spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee, crunch it in. Go slow. Inhale to extend. Exhale to crunch. One more, breathe in, take it long. Exhale, crunch. Take it all the way long once again. Keep the leg lifted, set the right hand down. Swing the right foot off to the right side, so it's going to come literally the opposite direction that it's facing, so towards the right side of the mat. Left leg sets down long, lift the left arm. So you're in a modified version of plank. Left arm to the sky. Take an inhale, reach up and over the head. Feel the left side body stretch. Stay for the exhale. Engage your core. So if you're leaning back in a back bend, I want you to scoop the belly in. So pull the hip bones towards your ribs and then inhale, rise up, tee out your arms. So your legs stay the same. You just use your core to stand up, kneel up. Tee out the arms. Left arm slides down the left leg as you lift the right arm up and overhead, coming into that gate pose. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands all the way back down to the mat. Set the left knee down. Other side. Left arm long, right leg long. Kick through the right heel and squeeze the right glute. Scoop the belly up and in. Push into the right palm. Really find your level, balanced spine. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale for length. Kick it long. Squeeze the right glute. Exhale, pull it. One more. Inhale long. Maybe look forwards and pull. Take it long. Keep the right leg lifted. Left hand down. Swing the left leg out to the side. Set your right foot parallel to the short side of the mat and then right arm high. Take an inhale as you reach the right arm up and overhead. Feel the stretch through your right side body. Relax your shoulder. And then strong core, so re-engage. Pull yourself up on the inhale, tee out the arms. Take your time to get there. It looks easy, but it's not. Tee out the arms, slide the right hand down the right leg as you inhale, lift up and open up. Left side body gets the love. I like to gaze past the bicep, or you can go straight ahead. What feels good on your neck? Big breath in, and then hands to the mat. Bring it all the way back down to tabletop. Turn the fingertips towards the knees just for a second. Give a little love to the forearms. And then we'll move right into our down dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips high, and send them back. Adjust your stance. We talked about how down dog is a foundational pose in this practice. So you want it to feel good. All right, so lift up through the hips. Engage the core just slightly so that you can lengthen through the spine a little bit. And breathe. 2 more breaths. All right. Take a second to find stillness if you haven't. Lengthen the back of the legs as you drop your heels to the mat. But here's the secret. I want you to focus on lengthen the spine more than the legs. So if the knees stay bent the whole time, you do you, boo. All right? Take an inhale. Settle, exhale. Next inhale, right leg floats high behind you, 3-legged dog. Step it all the way through, right foot between the hands, right knee under right shoulder. Set the left knee down for a second, lift your hearts. Take a breath in, breath out. One more, drop the hips, feel the stretch in your left, the front of your left hip. And then send your hips back, lengthen the right leg. Ooh, tight hamstrings every single day. Coming back up to center, left hand will stay down. Lift the right arm as you open and twist. You can also start to reach towards the back of the mat. Sometimes that feels nice. Inhale up. And hands down. Frame the right foot. Tuck the left toes. Now you may shorten the stance by walking the left toes in slightly, but we'll find a standing split. So bring the hands a little bit further from the right foot and then launch onto the right leg. Left leg doesn't have to go super high. It can always just stay tapped on the mat. Lift up and hold for just a brief moment. Can you drop your head? And then left foot meets the right, forward fold. Beautiful job. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. Press through your feet. Lift your arms all the way up. Capture left hand with the right wrist. Or capture the left wrist with the right hand. Excuse me. Take it over to the right. Big side body stretch and then back to center. Left hand to the right wrist. Over to the left. Awesome job. Inhale to center. And then exhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Sit low. Now, chair pose, you have a couple options. Feet can be together. If the feet are together, the knees are together or pretty close together. Or feet can be about hip distance apart. If feet are about hip distance apart, so are the knees. Sometimes they like to knock together, but we're nice and strong staying in that plane. Hands in front of the heart. Lift your chest. Sink just a little bit lower for me. Take a breath in. Breath out. Do you want to lift the arms up overhead? Reach the arms long, biceps come by your ears, but notice if that made you kind of stick out the booty, re-engage your core. You can always bring your hands back down. Inhale. Exhale, swoop the arms back. Maybe you come up onto the tippy toes for drinking bird. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. My booty and my legs are already shaking, and that's okay because I'm tired. Right? My body is physically challenging itself every single day, but it's what matters most when you're tired. Like, what do you do when you get tired? That's really where the rubber meets the road, right? Hold it here for me for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stand all the way up. Mountain pose, find a back bend, cactus the arms. Breathe in, reach up, and fold. Beautiful job. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, high plank. You can lower all the way to the mat. I'm going to cue right into chaturanga. You know what it is now. Slowly lowering halfway down. Inhale through cobra or up dog. So big back bend. Lift your chest, open your heart. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Drop the right knee and soften in. Now adjust your stance. You know I love to say that yoga is about finding stillness without being stuck, but it's the truth, all right? If you get somewhere and you're like, ow, 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 or, ooh, that doesn't feel good, don't do that, okay? Find what works for you. There's a cardinal outside the window behind the mirror, right, or behind the camera right now, and it's very pretty. Just a moment of beauty out in the world. But where I'm going with this is if you want to walk the left foot to the left more, do it. It either can be shoulder or a little bit wider. Take an inhale, lift the chest, and then send the hips back, lengthen the left leg. Not going to be here long. Now, a lot of times you're going to notice the toes of the left foot are going to fall to the left. Can you bring them to center? Find intention rather than habit. Come back forwards. Plant the right hand and lift the left arm to the sky. Beautiful. Left hand down. Tuck the right toes. Shorten the stance if you need, and we launch into standing splits, right leg high. Drop your head. Hold. Not here long. One more big breath. Right foot meets the left, forward fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. Rise all the way up. We flow through it this time. Exhale, hands to your heart, chair, sit back. Inhale, arms up if you want. Exhale, drinking birds. Sink it back, arms back, heels lift. Inhale to mountain. Exhale to fold. Breathe in, halfway. Plant the palms, high plank, flow through chaturanga or shift to cobra, lowering all the way to the mat or just halfway. You choose. Back to down dog you go. Take a breath in. Breath out. All right, let's have some fun. Lift the right leg high. Here comes the fun. Walk your hands to your foot. Wait, what? Yeah. Hands walk back to your left foot to the back of the mat. Standing split to the back of the mat. Told you we were going to have some fun. Now, can you take your left hand to your left leg? Okay, easy. Right hand. Look, mano hands. Awesome job. Hands come back down to the mat. Bring your right knee into your chest. I want you to make yourself into a tiny little ball, but can you keep your right foot off of the mat? Really start to engage in the left glute. Heavy into the left foot. Rise up, one leg mountain. Right knee into chest, arms up overhead. Whew. You did it. You're there. If you got to take a couple steps to get there, do it, but meet me with the right leg lifted, arms straight up in the air, and your right knee is in line with the right hip. Take a breath in, exhale, cactus the arms, take it out to the right knee to the right, open up. Inhale back to center. Now I need you to steady your gaze. That is how you really start to root the balance. Open up, slow and intentional. Inhale back to center. And exhale, open up. On that third one, it's tree pose. Bring the sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh. I would look at you, but I would definitely fall. To the inside of your thigh or your calf. You can kickstand the toes if you'd like, but press heavy into the foot with the standing leg as much as the standing leg presses in, or the hovering leg presses into the standing leg. My words today. Press your palms together in front of your heart. Stand up tall. You are a tree. You're powerful. But we know that trees only stand solid because they're rooted in their foundation. So spread the toes wide, press down and heavy. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Arms go straight up. One leg mountain once again. Now, you can choose. If you need to set the right foot down, you do it. Otherwise, we are going to move to a standing split fold with the right leg lifted. If you got it, show me and flaunt it. Hands all the way down. Woohoo! Nice job. Right leg high. Walk it back out all the way. High plank with one foot on the ground. You got this. Don't think about it. Now step it all the way forwards. Low lunge. Inhale to crescent lunge. So high lunge this time, left knee's off the mat. Not here long, just gonna flush it out. Give the left leg a little love. Press to the left heel. Drive your left hip forwards and breathe in. Open up, warrior two, exhale. Adjust your feet. We've talked about this before. You may go a little longer here. Right knee over right ankle, arms in opposition. You're doing great. I see you out there. Trust. Flip your front palm, reverse warrior. So stay committed to the lunge, lift up and back. And then as you exhale, you'll straighten the front leg, send the hips slightly back, and come to triangle. Right hand down, left arm high. Should feel kind of nice, but I want you to find softness in the front knee so that you're feeling the length in the leg, the hamstrings, the meat of the muscle versus the joint. One inhale. Stay with me, look up, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to frame the right foot. Step it back. Flow through chaturanga if you want it. Back to down dog you go. Have some fun on the other side. Left leg high. Don't think about it. Take it to the back of the mat. Walk it slow. Standing splits at the back of your space. Right hand to right leg. Whew, maybe you fall like me. That's okay. Got to find that steady gaze. Trust, if you start to dart your eyes around, you're going to notice. Maybe you play around and you see steady gaze, steady body, steady breath. Left hand to the right leg. Maybe this is your best side. Just try it. Who cares if you wobble? You're probably at home. Who's watching you? Who cares? All right, hands down to the mat. Draw the left knee into your chest and then slowly rise all the way up to stand. Left knee in front of your left chest, or left chest. Left knee in front of your left hip, arms up overhead. Man, the balancing really screws up my brain, huh? Take a big breath in. Cactus, let the left knee go to the left. Steady. Inhale, center, lift up. Exhale, take it to the left. Back to center. And open. Yes, back to center. Oop, nope, just kidding. Tree pose. Left sole of the foot comes to the thigh or the calf. Anywhere but the knee joint. You can kickstand the toes on the ground if you need. Press heavy into the foot, engage the core, and press your palms in front of your heart. You can grow your branches on this side. Do what feels good in your body. Give yourself permission to feel good. So often we're focused on the next thing or that we're not good enough. We don't want to sink into it can feel good. So let it. Hands back to heart. Take the left knee back to center and then extend the arms back up. You know what's coming. You can set the left foot down if you need. My right booty cheek is burning, but we're gonna make that forward fold. We're not gonna think about it. We're gonna come all the way down to our standing splits. Come on down, hands to the mat. Walk it out to your 3-leg plank. Great job, step it forwards, and then rise up, crescent lunge. Beautiful job. If you're wobbly, feet go to the left and right, so a little bit wider. Sink into your lunge. Squeeze your right glute and feel powerful here. This is not an easy practice, but you're crushing it. Big breath in. Open up, warrior two. Adjust your stance. Sink into your feet. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Gotta remind myself too. Flip the front palm. Reverse your warrior. Stay committed to the lunge and feel the stretch in the side body. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward, out, and down to triangle pose. Your hand can be on the mat, maybe on a block if you got it, or your shin, anywhere but pressing on the knee. And once again, little reminder, soften the knee joint. Inhale for me. Exhale, frame the foot, step it back. Chaturanga if you want it. Last one of practice. Breathe in. Meet me in down dog. Breathe out. Beautiful job today, y'all. Go ahead and set the knees down. Swing the feet around in front of you. I want you to go ahead and take the legs wide and do like a wide V. So I'm going to turn towards you. And then draw the right heel in. So just like you did the tree pose, towards the left thigh. Lift the arms up and then let yourself fall over towards the left leg as you find the side body stretch. Take a few moments to breathe, to soften, to let the heart rate steady, and just melt. Take it back up to center, switch out the legs, right leg long, left leg in, over to the right. Gaze wherever feels good, maybe down at the leg or up to the sky. A few breaths on this side. Using these moments to stay present here. As soon as the body slows down, the mind likes to fill the space with the to-dos and the what's next. But I want you to stay here with me in this moment, in your body for just a little longer. Lift up. Bring the legs together and center. My cat is bringing me a little treat. She loves to carry hair ties around. Bring the legs long, right knee into chest. Step it to the outside of the left thigh. If that doesn't feel good, it can stay on the inside. Arms up, twist to the right as you hug the right leg with your left arm. Right hand becomes your kickstand behind you to remind you to sit up nice and tall so that you can make space to twist a little bit deeper. Back to center, arms up, right leg long, left leg in and over, and twist to the other side. Keep breathing, allowing yourself to find steady ease. Slowly come back to center, let the legs go long. Let the arms float up overhead. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips. All right, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go. Then reach the arms straight out in front of you. Slowly scoop the belly in as you lower all the way down onto the mat. Great job. Bring both knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Let the legs go straight up towards the sky for legs at the wall. Point the toes, flex the ankles, maybe roll them, wiggle the toes. What feels good? Little bend in the knees might feel nice. Take a breath. Soften your jaw. Let your eyes get a little heavier. Another inhale. Happy baby on the way down, knees wide. Take a hold of the shins or feet. Let it be easy. Roll side to side. Do what feels good. Give yourself love in a way that no one can. And then bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug, a squeeze. Draw your forehead to your knees. Big breath in. And let it all go. Final resting pose. Shavasana. Arms and legs fall long. Relax here. Let everything melt away. Nothing for you to do, nowhere for you to be quite yet. Just be here now. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, your wrists, your ankles, slowly coming back into your space. Take a breath in as you reach the arms long, point the toes, find that full body stretch, and then draw the knees in. Roll over to whichever side is calling you. Taking a moment to pause, last little bit of gratitude for this practice and for your body. And press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Your eyes can stay heavy or closed. Sit up nice and tall. We always take one big breath in together. So swoop the arms out, reach up. You know the drill. Gather up all that good energy. Bring it close to your heart. Thank you once again for joining me. Y'all have no idea how much it means that you continue to show up for yourselves and for me. So thank you for being here. And guess what? I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye, y'all.